I hope this works.
Nothing to worry about, champ. She'll be putty in your hands.
You know what, Ratty? I don't know anything about you.
What's that to know?
I know you're a lab rat, yeah, and somehow you can talk and you escaped, but I don't know why.
Well, I escaped because it was torture in there.
No, I don't mean why you escaped, but why you can talk.
I don't know why, I just can.
What did they do to you to make you talk? Did they expose you to radiation?
Still got the scabs.
Did they alter you on a genetic level?
Most probably.
Cover you in mutating ooze?
I remember that one, but I never learned Kung Fu.
Give you food that was altered on a microbiotic level so that when consumed, it would change you in size, shape, and also on a mental level.
Oh, definitely.
And at what point did they discover you could talk?
I never did.
What?
Well, they never asked.
But you must have realised you could talk.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't like all of a sudden, whoosh, I could talk. It was more like a gradual understanding. Now, day by day, those geeks would prod and poke me and do all kinds of weird experiments on me. And I realised I could understand bits of what they said. Well, the stuff they said in human speech, anyway. I still can't fathom all the science talk.
And you never said anything to them?
Sodomised that. I was in enough trouble.
They might have stopped the experiments.
No chance. I think they'd have tried some new ones. I could cope with the pain. They fed me well enough. The life of a lab rat was all I'd known. But one day, I overheard them say something, and I knew I had to get out of their sharpish.
Overheard what?
Well, all these experiments, all these treatments, they weren't trying to develop medicines or even test cosmetics. They were trying to kill me.
Why didn't they just hit you with a spade?
Whoa there, monkey boy. I thought you were supposed to be an animal lover. They didn't just want to kill me. They wanted to be able to kill all rats off in one fell swoop.
All rats?
Yeah. They want to give us some plague that will wipe out all my kind.
This is an outrage. They must be stopped.
Well, stopped how?
I don't know. Well, why didn't you say something before?
Hey, when it's your time to go, it's your time to go. Besides, hardly unlikely. I mean, wiping out all rats at once? Seems a bit far-fetched.
So does a talking rat.
Good point.
I'll get in touch with Mick and... Oh, nuts!
What?
Sal, this meal. It was supposed to be a way of getting her to forgive me, you know. Suppose there's no chance of that now. I've got work to do.
Have your meal, mate.
Well...
But nothing. Get your end away. We'll think about saving my species in the morning.
Right, okay. You hold the fort, I'll pick up Sal, and then you can make yourself scarce, okay?
You got it, Buster.
And behave yourself.
Behave yourself? I always behave. He certainly laid it on thick. Champagne, flowers, chocolates, gourmet tofu meal. She'll be putty in his hands. Champagne, chocolates. Food! No, Ratty, you can't. Food! Don't give in to temptation. Chocolate! You can't betray his trust. Champagne! I'm a rat. It's me nature. I can't resist. Just one small bite. One tiny little taster. One quick nibble. Oh, looks uneven now. Little bit from the other side. Crap. Still doesn't look right.
I'll be back with more traffic news on the morrow. If you've made it home, good for you. And remember, it might be the summer of hell on the roads, but with temperatures heating up, it's also the summer of love. So grab your fancy one by the hand or by the... whatever, and stick with us. We'll be playing some of the greatest love songs from over the last 3 decades. Starting off is the King of Swing, Frank...
Ratty, you in here? Must have gone into hiding.
Can I open my eyes yet?
No, I'm just going to take you into the kitchen.
What's this all about? You know I hate surprises.
You'll like this one. Oh, pish.
Oh,
Sal, don't open your eyes. Ratty, how could you?
it's not my fault.
What's going on?
Sal, whatever you do, please do not open your eyes.
Why not?
Just don't.
Tony, take your hands off my... What the hell? This place is a mess. You've done this, you filthy, stinking vermin. Tony, that rat's got champagne. And chocolates, he's been eating chocolates. Those are Thunctons, my favourites.
Oh, it was all for you. I figured I'd treat you to a romantic night in. I had it all laid out for you. I'll leave Ratty alone and he...
Well, furball, explain yourself.
Oh, I'm stuffed.
Stuffed? You'll be mounted on the wall when I've finished with you.
Would you believe you was burgled?
Ratty.
It's not that bad. I didn't touch the tofu.
But you ate the flowers.
Were those flowers for me?
No, Toots. They were for Algernon.
That's it. I want you out of here.
We can't just abandon him.
I know. That's why you're going with it.
It's not my fault.
No, Tony, it's completely your fault. The main problem is you can't see why. But get out before I call in rent a kill.
Thanks for putting us up at such short notice.
No worries. Sal's pretty pissed then. Well, not that I'm saying she's drunk, but that she's miffed, so to speak.
I think it's over, Mick. She isn't going to take me back now. Oh, I've really blown it this time.
I don't know what to say, mate. I mean, it's kind of my fault. I found Ratty and all, and if I hadn't brought him to you, none of this would have happened.
Oh, don't worry about it, mate. Worse things might have happened if you hadn't.
How is the little fella?
Sleeping off 2 bottles of champagne, a box of chocolate truffles, and a bunch of flowers from Parvez's garage. Sal was right, he has been using me.
I'm not too sure, you know. It's nature versus nurture. Nature versus nurture.
He's a rat raised in some psychotic laboratory. Either way, he's going to end up a bad apple.
So what are we going to do?
The only thing we can do. Carry on with the plan. You check the bins tomorrow morning. Look for paperwork, samples, anything you can get your hands on that looks like it could be useful. And we'll meet
midday at the Cow's Head pub. No use me breaking from routine if we want to avoid suspicion. And I believe, young Tony, it'll be your round.
Good morning, campers. If you're expecting a cool and calm day, then you are going to be disappointed. The theme of today is hot, with temperatures soaring higher than before. It's a whole world of sweat out there. Time to grab your B.O. basher, put on as little clothes as you can get away with, and join the grime and grind. And to set you on your way, how about a bit of mouth-to-mouth from those lovely levellers with What a Beautiful Day?
Perfectly good radio, that. Don't know why anyone would want to throw it away. Now, what else we got? Ooh, cardboard boxes. Always empty cardboard boxes. They're always getting in the way. When you finally throw them out, that's when you need them. Ah, shredded paper. I think I've hit the proverbial gold mine. Bit of sticky tape and we'll see what we can see. All the secrets
Excuse me. What do you think you're doing?
Just emptying your bins, my rubber-clad lovely.
From the inside?
New directive, madam. Seems our customer prefer the more hands-on approach.
Ah, very well. But still, I would like to have a word with you. Inside.